What's up, folks? My name is Mar, here with Burn at Home for your 20-minute upper body boot camp. We're gonna need 2 dumbbells today. I'm using 10 pounds, something light or medium weight that you feel comfortable doing a bicep curl or overhead press with. We're gonna be taking this fairly slow in the beginning, slowly ramping up the intensity as we go on. We're gonna start with a little warm up on our stomachs for an ITW to get your back warmed up. Meet me on the floor. All right, get on your bellies, everyone. You're gonna start with your arms up overhead, and then you're gonna come off to the side just like this for your T, down into your W with your elbows just coming right next to your ribs here. Keep your shoulder blades pressed into your back, just warming up all these back muscles. Keep your core engaged. Fantastic job. We're gonna do this for 20 more seconds. Then we're gonna go into a down dog and up dog. Good. We're focused on slow and precise movements for the better portion of this boot camp today. So we're not looking for speed, we're looking for time under tension and precision. All right, in about 3 seconds, we're gonna go into a down dog. Here we go. Let's do a down dog to up dog. In your plank position, hands stacked with your shoulders. Bring your hips up towards the ceiling, get a nice stretch in your hamstrings, stretching into your chest and lats as well. And then shift your hips forward, squeeze your glutes at the bottom. Go ahead and keep repeating this for about 20 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Get these muscles nice and warmed up here, folks. I hope you've worn your muscle tee for this, just like I have. We're here for about 5 more seconds. All right, now we're gonna hold this plank. We're gonna do some shoulder taps here. Keep your feet pretty wide, a little bit wider than shoulder width. All right, we're gonna be here for about 28 more seconds. Keep going there. Let me explain to you what we're doing next. We are gonna be doing some supersets to start. First, we're gonna be working on your chest. We're gonna be hitting every upper body muscle today. Chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, you name it. We're gonna start with a pause push-up to dumbbell uppercuts. The push-up is gonna look just like this. You're gonna pause for a second at the bottom, then push yourself up. And then the dumbbell uppercuts, you will just bring the dumbbells up across your body like this. Let's start with those with those push-ups. Here we go, on the floor. All right, pause for just 1 second at the bottom here, folks, and press up. We're here for 30 seconds. If you need to take it to your knees, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure your elbows are bending right next to your body here. Elbows aren't flaring out like that. We're here for 10 more seconds. I'm taking this up to my feet. Good, just make sure you're pausing for that second at the bottom. 3, 2, give me one more. Fantastic job. Let's grab those dumbbells. We're gonna stand with our feet a bit about hip width apart, glutes engaged, just bringing that dumbbell up and across your body, bringing your palm up towards the ceiling. All right, you're gonna end right at about collarbone level. Again, we're here for 30 seconds and we're gonna rest for 15 before going into the next set of the superset. Again, focusing on slow, controlled movements, really hold that contraction at the top. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic job. Here for 15 seconds again. If you didn't quite get that in the beginning, that's okay. We have 2 more rounds of this superset to go. Gonna get back into those pause push-ups in 3, 2, 1. All right, back on the ground, everyone. Here we go. Whatever modification of the push-up you need is absolutely fine. Just don't forget, we're holding for 1 second at the bottom. Great job, y'all. We're here for 20 more seconds. Beautiful. Again, take it to your knees if you gotta, that's all right. Meet yourself where you're at. You're also not committed to stay on your feet if you don't want to for the whole thing. That's okay. Whatever you have to do to get through. We're here for 3 more seconds. 2, give me one more. Beautiful job. Grab those dumbbells. Gonna head back up top. Core engaged, good. Beautiful job. Bring those dumbbells right up in front of the opposite chest that you're lifting with, your lifting hand. Squeeze your pec at the top and come right back down. Beautiful. Nice soft bend in your arms. You don't really want to be locking your elbows out. Protect those joints. Fantastic. Here for 5 more seconds and we rest. 3, 2, give me one more. Beautiful. Put those dumbbells down. Take this time to rest. Really think about what you need to do in this next set to get you through. If you are having trouble keeping your back straight with the push-ups, engage your core, engage your glutes. We have 3 seconds for you to show up and do your best. Here we go. 30 more seconds here. What I mean by keeping your spine neutral, engage your glutes, engage your core. A lot of people will peel themselves off the floor for for a push-up. You don't want to be doing that here. If you find it difficult to push yourself up from the feet position, move it down to your knees. That's totally fine. Keep everything tight. Core engaged. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, grab those dumbbells. This is our last set of our chest superset. We're gonna move into our back superset coming up next. Gonna rest for 15 seconds, and we're gonna do some bent over flies and renegade rows. Keep those shoulder blades pressed into your back, core engaged, everything nice and tight. Beautiful job. 10 more seconds. Push through it, y'all. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Next up, we're gonna move into bent over flies and renegade rows. For the bent over fly, you want to be hinged forward, lifting the dumbbells up like that, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Grab those dumbbells. Notice I'm not rounding my back like that. Keep everything straight. Again, soft bend in your elbows. Good. Make sure we're breathing through all of these, folks. Don't want to be popping any blood vessels today. We're going to go into some renegade rows after this. So plank position on your dumbbells, wrists stacked with your shoulders. We're here for 5 more seconds and we'll move to the floor. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down to the floor. Again, just like the push-up, if you need to move down to your knees, you can do that, or do these on your feet. You want your feet spread wide. You are rowing that dumbbell up the side of your body. Elbow comes up right next to your ribs, bringing your hand next to your hip, not to your chest, all right? This is not a bicep curl. This is for your back. Squeeze and contract at the top. Beautiful job. 5 more seconds here, then we rest. 3, 2, and 1. Again, if you didn't get that the first time, that's okay. We have 2 more rounds of this to go. All right, watch me, listen to my cues. If you have any issues, again, with any of these positions, take the modification. Let's do this again. Bent over fly. Here we go. Feet are hip width apart. Hips are hinged. Bringing your wrists parallel to your shoulders and then back down. Beautiful job. Keep it up. If this feels too heavy for you, drop the weight, grab a different pair of dumbbells, or just use your arms. You know, your arms they still have some mass to them. Meet yourself where you're at, folks. Here for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Back to the floor with these renegade rows. Keep your core engaged, glutes nice and tight. Again, move down to your knees if you have to. Totally fine. Just what we're looking to do here is keep our hips stable, all right? If you find that you're bringing your hips open too much during this exercise, regress it. Totally fine. I'm not judging you. You shouldn't be judging yourself either. We got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Take another rest. Grab some water. Towel off if you have to. We're going to do 1 more round of our back superset with the bent over fly, the renegade rows, then we're going to move into some shoulders. 5 more seconds. Let's do these bent over flies. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Core engaged. Keep that booty nice and engaged. Good. Spine is neutral. Bringing your shoulder blades together at the top. Make sure you're breathing. Great job, y'all. Gonna go into our last renegade row in about 10 seconds. Fantastic job, y'all. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring those dumbbells back down to the floor. Whatever modification you need to do here, give it to me. Give me your best. We're gonna move into some shoulder stuff after this. After a nice 15-second rest again. Make sure you're keeping your wrists stacked with your shoulders here. Again, bringing your elbows right up the side of your body. Wrist is coming up to your hip. Fantastic. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna do an Arnold press next. You're gonna hold your dumbbells at your face, palms facing you. Unilateral movements, 1 arm at a time, all right? Then we're gonna superset with those with upright rows, also unilateral. Go ahead and grab these dumbbells. We're here for 30 seconds, palms facing your face. As you press, you're turning your wrists out. Again, core engaged. Try your best not to flare your ribs too much. You want to keep your core nice and tight. Press those dumbbells up overhead. Again, we're just moving nice and slow here. Don't go too fast. Nice, precise movements here. 5 more seconds and we'll move into the upright rows. Whew. All right, dumbbells at your hips, palms facing you. One arm at a time here. Elbows are leading, bringing your fists to the front of your collarbone. Whew. Again, shoulder blades are pressed into your back, not flaring the ribs like this, right? Keep everything tight. Core is gonna be on fire after this. Whew. My shoulders are really feeling it too. Fantastic job. Moving slowly, we're gonna rest in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, dumbbells down. Grab some water, towel off if you have to. If you didn't get those in the first round, don't worry. Again, we have 2 more rounds to go. If that feels too heavy for you, take 1 dumbbell and you should be going with the Arnold press right now. Go ahead. If those dumbbells feel too heavy, just feel free to press 1 dumbbell up overhead like this. And alternate, for the upright row, we'll just lift like that. For right now, we're gonna keep going with the Arnold press. We got about 15 more seconds here. Keep going, 1 arm at a time, core engaged. You should be feeling this all over your shoulder. This is hitting every single head of your deltoids. 3 more seconds. All right, dumbbells at your hips, or if you're using 1, just that 1 dumbbell, 1 arm at a time. Make sure your feet are like solidly grounded in the floor too. Fantastic. We're gonna rest after this, and then we're gonna do another round. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. 1 more round of that, folks, and then we're gonna go into some super fun arm blasting movements. All right, you'll take a peek in just a few moments. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round of the Arnold press. Here we go. Fantastic. It's kind of like a corkscrew here, right? So as your fist is coming up, you're twisting out. Beautiful. Again, if you feel like your ribs are coming up and you're pushing your ribs out like that, you don't have a lot of control over those dumbbells. Don't feel ashamed to drop them. 5 more seconds here. Beautiful job. Upright row, here we go. Dumbbells at your hips. Leading with your elbows, wrists are coming right in front of your chest here. Don't forget to smile, y'all. Enjoy it. All right, we're gonna take a 30-second rest after this, and I'll explain to you what we're doing with your arms afterwards. If you feel like your arms are burning right now, you just wait. Just wait. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on down to your knees with me here. We are gonna do isometric holds and decreasing pyramid reps on each side. Isometric holds means you're gonna hold those dumbbells at 90 degrees right about here. You're gonna do 4 reps on one side, holding one tight, 4 reps, and then 3, and then 3. Just follow along with me, and you'll get this. Bicep curls in the kneeling position. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, hold those dumbbells tight at your side. We're gonna do 4 reps on the right side first. 3, and 4. Try to keep up with me if you would like. If you would need to go a little bit slower here, that's totally fine. You have about a minute to complete all of these. So if you can't keep up with me, I'm probably gonna end a little bit before you, that's okay. Just keep it up. You want full range of motion with all these reps, right? So starting all the way at the bottom and going all the way down. I'm on my last one. 1, and then 1. Up next, keep going if you haven't finished. We're gonna do skull crushers on the floor. Just gonna lay on your back, hold those dumbbells up overhead, just like this, stacked with your shoulders. Keep going if you have not finished. You have 15 more seconds. Gonna bring the dumbbell right down next to your ear like this and bring it up. Same thing, 4 reps on one side, then 4, and then decreasing each time as you go. You have 3 more seconds. Then we're gonna go into those. Here we go. Dumbbells up overhead. Keep your core engaged, bending just with your elbow, not having any movement in your shoulder here. All right, 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Hold those tight. Keep your triceps engaged here. 3 and 4. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Keep it up, folks. 1, 2, 3, and down to 2. Go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me. You'll have plenty of time to finish these. 1 and 1. You have 22 seconds to finish up that round. We're gonna go back into the kneeling bicep curls. If you've had more than 15 seconds of rest after this, I want you to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 this time. So we're gonna start with 5, and then go into 4, and then 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do that, all right? We're gonna go into that in 5 seconds. Here we go, folks. Are we ready? Let's do it. Dumbbells at your side. Here we go. I'm gonna start with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Keep it up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you feel like 5 was too much, do whatever you have to do to complete these. If you didn't have too much time to complete the first one, you're starting at 4. You don't have to do the same as me. That's all right. I'm at 3 now. 1, 2, 3. Good. Remember, full range of motion coming all the way down, bringing that dumbbell all the way up. Full contractions here. I'm at 2, 1, 2. Make sure that booty is staying engaged. Keep yourself stable. And 1. 15 more seconds to go, folks. Keep going if you have not finished. We're gonna get back into those skull crushers in about 8 seconds. Go ahead and rest on the floor if you want. Catch your breath. We have 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Press those dumbbells up overhead. Bring them right down to your ear and back up. Again, start with 5 if you had a lot of time left over from that last one. Good. Keep it up, folks. I have a super fun surprise for you after this. Usually when people say that, it means it's not really fun, but it will be, I promise. 3 and 4. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, you don't have to keep up with me. If you don't feel like you can, that's totally all right. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna rest after this, folks. Your arms are probably on fire by now. Mine are. 1 and 1. Beautiful. You have 12 seconds to rest. Next, we're gonna do a 2-minute AMRAP. AMRAP means as many rounds as possible. We have basically 2 movements here. They're compound movements. We're gonna start. Go ahead and rest. 45 seconds here. Start with a dumbbell clean to overhead press. So it's kind of like a swinging motion. You're gonna hinge your hips, clean those dumbbells up to your chest, press them overhead 10 times. All right, so we're gonna do that 10 times, and then we're gonna do super fun burpees, full burpees. So you're gonna hop up, come down to the floor, push up, bring your feet up to the side of your hands, hop back up the top again. If you don't wanna add the push up, totally fine. If you're not comfortable hopping your feet up like this, just walk your feet up, all right? We have 2 minutes to finish out this workout. Super high intensity. Give it to me, all right? We're gonna start in 5 seconds. Grab those dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. As many rounds as possible here. We got 10 of these dumbbell clean to presses. Keep that core tight. Again, no need to keep up with me. Do what you gotta do to make this easier on yourself, but we've all been through harder things. I know I have. This is the least of your worries today. I'm not sure how many I've done. I think I got 1 more. Fantastic. All right, after those clean and press, we're gonna do 5 burpees. Here we go. Jump up, hands to the floor, push up, hop those feet forward, and jump right back up at the top. 4 more. Fantastic. 2. Good, keep up. 3, whatever regression you need here, go for it. 4, and 5. Take a breath if you have to, or go right back into the clean and press. Core is engaged. Hinge those hips forward. Keep those glutes tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need to break these movements up a little bit and just do the clean first and then the overhead press, that's totally fine. In my opinion, it's easier to use the momentum to press the dumbbells overhead, but whatever feels best for you, go ahead and do it. Got about 40 more seconds. Let's do this. Give me some more burpees. Here we go. 1, Push up at the bottom, or no push up if you prefer. 2, 3, 4, one more. Good. We got about 20 more seconds here. Let's see how many of these clean-up props we can finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 more seconds. Give it to me, folks. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and rest, folks. Thank you so much for enduring all of that with me, folks. My name is Mar once again. I'll see you next time. Be kind to yourselves today.